I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. I heard this song and I turn it right down, it's muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming.
What up, beautiful people? We are back with another vlog because this time I am the MC and game show host for the 2026 Red Gala presented by 770 Good Law. This is actually a very cool event. It is for a personal injury law firm and they host client appreciation events 3 times a year. The first one is a gala that they are doing in honor of the Lunar New Year, and they're inviting all of their clients there and they're doing a ton of giveaways. So we're gonna be doing iPads, AirPods, TVs, blenders, electric scooters. It's just gonna be an amazing event. And so what I'm doing at the event is I'm gonna be the game show host. We have 6 games that we're gonna be playing all throughout the night. I'm gonna be on stage from 6:30 to 9:30, leading all of them. I'm going a lot harder this year on getting more gigs as an MC, a host, and an auctioneer. And so one of the things I said is instead of just relying on referrals myself, I gotta go and pay for my own marketing. And so I joined a couple of different platforms. One is Gig Salad and the other is The Bash. I got this gig from Gig Salad, no pun intended. It was one of the first gigs that I've landed this year. And they interviewed me. They looked at like 7 other MCs and hosts and they chose me, which thank you, Charlotte and Mary, for choosing me. I appreciate y'all. And so I got the gig a couple weeks ago. It's gonna be in 5 days right now. And what's also awesome is they asked for my feedback on the games that we're gonna be playing. And so I did a lot of research, I did a lot of prepping and planning, and they actually took 2 of the games that I suggested and replaced it with the games that they have. So it's been a collaborative experience so far. And so what I'm doing today is just going through the run of show again, practicing and prepping anything. We've got one more pre-production call tomorrow. We already had one a couple weeks ago where we finalized all the games. And right now I'm just gotta see if I have any other questions that I wanna ask them, anything else that I wanna go over, but more than anything is practice my intro, make sure that is sharp and I start strong for the night, and then go over any of the questions that I have for the games, and then keep on practicing this week because you know I love to practice and be prepared for this stuff. So shout out Gig Salad for helping me get the gig. Shout out Charlotte and Mary for hiring me for their company. Shout out 770 Good Law for hosting this event. It's gonna be amazing. Let's get into the vlog. All right, so as you know, I love to start with a strong introduction because if you start off any event with a strong introduction, you command the energy and you are the leader of the room, and then everybody else will follow you for the rest of the night. It's very key to grab hold of the event from the very beginning. You're in command, you are the leader, so act like it. That's what I'm telling you and I'm telling me. Just always remember that. I've been writing down some of my introductions and then just massaging it over these last couple weeks. And so what I'm gonna do right now is speak it into ChatGPT. One of the things I love doing is asking chat to just reformat what I'm saying into an organized script. And I specifically tell it, do not change anything that I've said. Just write it down for me because I don't like to type, I'm lazy. I'd rather talk to the camera. So here's gonna be my introduction. Take what I'm about to say and just reformat it into a script, but do not change anything that I say. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2026 Red Gala presented by 770 Good Law. My name is Jordan Goli. I'm honored and excited to be your MC and game show host this evening. Let's get this night started. It's important to run through what you want to say and massage it and tweak it a little bit. And actually, I was just watching an interview with Daniel Cormier and Tom Brady. Phenomenal interview on UFC's YouTube channel. And I like what Tom Brady said. He talked about how when he was on a Wednesday practice and they were doing a 2-minute drill, he would act like it was the 4th quarter of a game-winning drive in college football or the NFL. And he said how you have to put yourself inside that moment. And then Daniel Cormier was talking about when he would spar with somebody and the ring would close, he'd get flutter in his heart because he would feel like he's gonna be in the ring about to fight somebody in the UFC. And I really like that now because I wanna start getting my mind and my body in the mindset of you're gonna be on stage, because it doesn't matter how much practice or skill I have. The first time you get on stage for the night, that's when my heart is beating the fastest. And so I'm really trying to channel that energy because again, I want to take control and command of the stage. So shout out Tom and Daniel for doing that.
You're a good co-pilot. Seems like we're a little misguided. Keep looking, but we still can't find it. So go ahead.
Hey Charlotte, happy Wednesday. How you doing?
Happy Wednesday. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. How's your week been? I'm sure you're
New body. I'm here till you find a new hobby. I don't get emotional no more.
pre-production meeting went great. That was our last one before the event on Saturday. We ran through the run of show, all of the kinks and details that we needed to iron out. I got all of my questions answered. This team is the real deal. They feel really confident and just happy that I'm gonna be doing the event as well. I gotta do 1 or 2 more full run-throughs of the entire show just so I'm ready and can react in the moment. I want to practice my intro speech quite a few more times. And then other than that, I just got to lock in mentally and bring the energy, which that is literally what I'm hired to do. It's nearly game time. All right, we are about 36 hours out from the event. I got to get all the equipment ready to go. Apollo, come say hi. Come say hi. Apollo's with me today. Hi, buddy. So I want to get all the equipment ready today because I got a busy work day. I got to prep and plan for everything too, but I want to make sure, because this time around, I'm going to be using all my cameras to shoot. Usually I just use 1 or 2, but I'm going to use all 3 cameras because the event is going to be going on for so long. One thing is I got to make sure that I have enough storage on my SD cards because the cameras are going to be running for like 3.5 hours, and then got to make sure all the batteries are charged. So I got to get that content to promote the business, to get more gigs. You know how it goes. Come, sit, wait. Down. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good job. He's so cute. The trusty cart. You know we love this thing. So. All right, got the first card formatted, so that'll give me about 3 hours worth of footage. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna be having 2 256 gigabyte cards just to make sure that we're good. You want some water? So he's notorious for drinking the water here and then wait, and then knocking it over. So let's see if he does it. Don't knock it over. All right, it's 4:30. I am wrapping up the workday on the Force Media side. I got everything charged. I'm just gonna pack up right now. And I'm gonna come again tomorrow to put everything in the car. But audio, cameras, tripods, sandbags. Something else I was thinking about recently, I think no matter what job you have in life, things can be difficult and be challenging, but some things can really take away your energy and some can really give you a lot of energy. And something that I've been feeling recently is I am extremely grateful for everything my company has given me, Force Media. I've also been running it for 10 years now, and there's highs and lows that come with that. And I was just reading about this quote recently that says something along the lines of, you'll know what you're meant to do when you can spend hours doing it and you have even more energy after you're done compared to some tasks that you do that can only take 1 or 2 hours, but they suck the energy and soul out of you. And I'm not saying that's what I feel with my job here by any means. But I do put in 50 to 60 hours a week at this company and I love what it's given me. But the difference I feel when I'm working on my emceeing and auctioneering and hosting stuff is like it's not even work. I get so excited. I get my energy uplifted from it. And I do feel that way sometimes in Force Media, not all the time. I like making videos. I really do enjoy marketing. I would not say that it's what I'm put on this earth to do. Whereas I think being on stage and having a microphone in my hand and having a voice for other people that can't always speak for themselves and helping amplify other people's voices and missions and entertaining them, that's what I'm put on this earth here to do. And I say all of that to say, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing now if I didn't have the company, because the company funds everything else that I'm doing, all of this stuff even. So I'm grateful that I have it, but damn, I'm tired today. Like, granted, it is Friday afternoon. I've probably had like a 60-hour week already, so I'm tired for that reason. I'm just reminding myself of that, of like, hey, in order to do the things that you really love and are passionate about, you got to do other things that maybe you have passion for but don't love as much. And so I'm expressing gratitude to my company, Force Media, for allowing me to do this, but also just having a passion like being on the microphone. That gives me energy even when other things take away. And so I'm grateful for that, and just reminding myself, like, if I really want to do this long term, you got to put in the work everywhere else. And so with that being said, I'm grateful. Good morning, everybody. It's event day. This is the Agoli household. with our baby. Say hi, Apollo. This also shows how strong my wife is because he's like 80 pounds. Strong wifey. Oh no, did I run out of the pancake mix? No. I ran out of pancake mix and I really wanted them all week, so we are going to Publix right now. Let's go. One of the things that I feel today is a ton of nervous excitement energy. Not nervous that I am gonna do a bad job, but anticipation that I just wanna get it done. One of the things I'm thankful for is tonight I'm on stage from the very beginning until the very end. Sometimes I have to do an event and I'm not going on until like 2 hours after the event starts, and you just gotta sit there and wait and wait and wait. I don't like that. It's like taking the first shot in a basketball game or just doing the first thing of anything. You just gotta like rip the Band-Aid off and get it done. So I'm happy that I get to start off the evening and then follow all the way through. This is the one. I added a little bit of extra batter. I didn't want to cook each pancake individually, so I said, let me just put them on together. They're a little too big and this is what I get. It'll work out. That's funny. Question. Do people cut up their pancakes first and then put syrup on? Or do they put the syrup on and then cut them up? I'm a cutter, then the syrup. All right, off to the gym now. Gonna run some errands, get everything I need to do for the event later, but gonna do a cardio workout to get my energy up.
It brings me joy to hear you talk. From ear to ear, just cause I speak. It's super hard to be away when you belong so close to me. Yeah. Paradise and sacrifice came together. So you decide if I make it better, for better or worse. I found love on the internet.
Workout done, lunchtime.
I thought you were way too cool. I found love on the internet.
One of the things I like to do on event days is you got to have your normal routine, but the whole day I'm running through my head different lines, different intros, and just constantly prepping and preparing. Because I used to get really anxious when I was younger, and it would kind of ruin my days. It would take away from me enjoying the actual day. Now I'm able to work through that. I still get nervous, but it doesn't take away from my day. I used to not be able to eat on some days, which is crazy. Like, I'd have an upset stomach. I'd barely have an appetite because I'd be so nervous if I had to speak or go on stage. And now I'm able to enjoy my days, handle the anxiety, but still get done what I need to get done, and then accomplish my goal at night. And it feels good. I'm proud of myself. That's a lot of growth.
It's my fault, maybe. I had to take a step back.
A great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.
Look how much we've been through. Ain't that so amazing? I promise nobody can ever come between. It's right, it's right.
45 degrees in the water.
We can love,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2026 Red Gala presented by 770 Good Vlog. My name is Jordan Goley, and I'm honored and
I
excited
thought
to
you
be
were
your host.
way too cool. I found love on the internet. I wanna know you better, I do. Just give me some time to open up fully so.
All right, just got here. First of all, I've never been this close to a water tower before. It's huge. Just a quick side note. Event center's in there. I'm gonna leave my stuff inside for a minute and just go say hi. I'm pretty early, but just wanna go check everything out, and then I'll bring my stuff inside. All right, just did a quick walkthrough with everybody. Team is so nice. Venue looks amazing. Let me show you guys this real quick. So this is the whole venue space. They got a massive screen up there. They decorated these tables all really nice. It's beautiful. Working with a killer DJ Juan, DJ Magic, and yeah, this is gonna be the stage up here. So it looks awesome. How are you doing tonight, Juan? How are you feeling? Charlotte, how are you feeling? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2026 Red Gala presented by 770 Good Law. My name is Jordan Agoli. I'm excited to be your MC this evening. Make some noise if you're excited to be here tonight. Yes, that's the energy that I want all evening long.
You were amazing.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
You were amazing.
Thank you.
You killed it, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man.
You
Thank
really
you, guys.
killed it. You really
Thank
killed
you.
it.
That's really cool.
I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, quick debrief while I've got everyone breaking down behind me. Unbelievable event. 10 out of 10. Good Law team is incredible. The people, the staff, the energy, the way they ran this, I'm genuinely impressed. I've done a lot of events and they did a really good job with this one. The crowd was fantastic tonight. The energy, the people, the kindness. It was just, my energy is just vibrating right now. Like I'm on a high of adrenaline, and it was so much fun to get to do these games with this crowd and react and do improv and crack jokes, and just everyone had a really good time. I'm proud of myself. I think I executed on all the things that I wanted to do, the prep work. And these are the types of events that I want to do more of, is, you know, giving back to the community, entertaining people, having a great time, and just bringing joy to someone's life. That meant so much to me. Alex, thank you for building this company and for trusting me to do the event. Charlotte, thank you for hiring me and having faith. I'm glad that it made your life easier. I appreciate you. Mary, thank you as well. And to Lena and to just everyone that brought me in, thank you all so much for the trust. Can't wait to work with you all again in the future. And to everybody that watches the vlog and support, I appreciate. I love you all. You get to watch the rise of this career of mine, and it's only going up from here. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it on to the next one.